Okay, hello everybody. We are going to take a short walk. Not going to go far today. It's really cold out here.
This is our gifting area.
Yeah, this is a gifting area. Look what I put up here. This right here, I'm going to try this. I don't know if it'll work. Let's see. They click this at night. We've heard this before. We've heard that, but here's a new toy. Just going to go back here a little bit. We had visitors when we pulled in today. That was the horses. Big, 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 beautiful mare. Oh my goodness, absolutely gorgeous. Brown, black. Don't know how many hands. Not real good at that stuff. But anyway, it was beautiful. Just going to take a short walk. We've decided to make some walking sticks. New little X structure. Oh, when we go back, remind me guys to show them the addition. The mushroom. That is a poisonous mushroom. Okay, yep, we don't want to eat that.
Yeah.
See the coloring?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see the spores on the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they look like sponges.
Mm-hmm.
That's a no-no. So, let me touch it. Yeah.
I just saw it sound like it.
Okay, that tree way back there. See that tree right there? That tree came crashing down. No idea. Probably a storm. Anyway, when I'm done here, we're going to go back. Remember they built that structure behind the RV? Well, they added something to it. And you'll be able to clearly see it because it wasn't on the last video. So I'll just stop for a minute, pan around so you can see everything. Lizzie got in the way.
Oops, sorry.
You're fine, sweetie. Lots of activity out here again last night, although it was raining really hard. After it was done raining, then it quieted down. Oh, nothing. You didn't hear crickets, you didn't hear birds, you heard absolutely nothing. Then we heard a couple howls. They were really loud, but it wasn't deep. It was, how do I say it? Almost feminine, if I can say it that way. Now these are not puffballs, guys. You see this mushroom right here?
Mm-hmm. Edible.
No, it's not edible.
But it's white on the bottom.
Not all of them. There's lookalikes. I'll teach you guys that shortly.
Okay.
I like looking for the down trees. I'm trying to show the kids some puffballs, some mushrooms. We weren't going on mushroom hikes today. I'm showing them poison ivy, poison oak, poison sumac isn't really here.
It's poison sumac.
It's just another weed that's poisonous.
Wonderful.
Anyway, just doing some nature stuff today.
Coldness stuff.
But anyways, back to last night. Almost sounded feminine, like a scream, but a howl. High-pitched. It wasn't a cougar, because the cougars don't make that noise. I didn't bring my gun with me today. Found tons of wild grapes. See? Wild grapes. They're everywhere.
Everywhere.
Lots more tree structures. A great big tree added on to the structure they put behind the RV. So I'll go film that pretty soon.
Oh, can we go to the bed place where they sleep?
No, I'm not walking down there. My camera will shut off, number one. Number two, I don't have my gun or my pepper spray on me, so I'm not walking down there.
Number three, it's too cold.
It's okay. Come on, let's go this way.
Okay.
Right now we're only about 60 yards away from the RV, so, and I know most people are going to say, well, you still should have your weapons. Well, I just don't. Anyways, so I have a story for you guys. Got up here, and Sandy, you know, Sandy's my friend. She's moved up here, basically lock, stock, and barrel now. She never comes back to the house. She has a cabin up here. And we showed up last night, and she says, "You're not going to believe what happened." And I said, "Well, tell me." So she sat down, and she said what happened was she had gone to a yard sale. And there was a lady there, and the lady was talking about she lived in the Hanobi area. And her husband was a truck driver, and he was gone all the time, and she told him finally, "I want out of here. I can't stand here anymore. I want to go." And so Sandy said, "I'm sorry to, have overheard," but she says, what scares you so bad?" And she said, "There's Bigfoot on the property." And so Sandy said, "Well, what did they do?" So she told them that every night when her husband was gone, they would bang on the house, they would run all over the place, they would growl at her, that kind of stuff. And it was scaring her. So when her husband got home, she would tell him, "I don't like what's going on, I don't know what to do." And I guess he didn't believe in Bigfoot. So then, after being there about a year, I think she said, keep telling her husband, she said finally, she told him, she said, "Look, I've had enough, I want out of here. Find me a place where there's no Bigfoot." Well, that was kind of funny, but anyway, she sat down with Sandy, and she told Sandy that the week that they were moving, that she heard in her head. Now I'm just repeating the story. I didn't see this lady, I didn't talk to this lady, this is just what Sandy told me. The lady said that she heard in her head, not in her ears, a male voice say to her, "Don't be afraid, we'll never hurt you." And she said, "Too late, I'm out of here." And I guess they packed up and they moved. So Sandy asked her, she says, "Can you tell me where in Hanobi it was?" And she said, "No." She said, "It's for sale right now." She said, "That's about all I can say." And I was like, cool, I need to find out who this is and maybe see if I can talk to her. Well, apparently Sandy went back today and asked the lady if she knew her, the lady that owns the store, and she said, because it wasn't a garage sale, it was a secondhand store, that's what it was, and asked her if she knew her, and she said no, she'd never seen her before. So I'm not sure if it's 100% true or if the lady was just talking, but I just thought it was kind of strange that the lady just opened up to Sandy, a complete stranger, and told her the story, especially about Bigfoot. So all I know is that I've been to Hanobi quite a few times, and I have yet to see any aggression, what I call aggression. I'm not saying they're all friendly forest giants, but I'm just saying it's not someplace you're going to go that you're normally going to get growled at, or where they throw rocks or anything. They don't seem to want to throw rocks. They do like to bluff charge, but I think it's the juveniles, because they don't do anything but bluff charge. And they don't come really close to you, or so far. Here, on the other hand, we must have more than one clan or more than one juvenile, because I'll tell you what, when they decide they want to play by like last night, they pushed my generator that's on the back of my truck again. Sit there listening out the window, and you could hear the generator. The generator weighs a lot. I mean, it's not real heavy, but it's heavy enough. Oh, look at this.
It's a hole.
Don't go in there. You don't know if snakes are in there. You don't know what's in there.
Run away.
No.
Anyway.
Anyway, so they pushed it. Now tonight, I showed you guys pictures of the prints that they put on my truck. So tonight I thought I'd beat them to it. And I'm going to go ahead and draw a smiley face or something on my truck and see if they imitate it or do something else. And we'll see what happens.
I love it out here. Grandma?
My hand is frozen. What?
Can we show them the place behind the RV? She's gonna show that
Yes,
last.
we're going to go up there. I want to just look around here for a little bit. It's gotten so thick back here. Guys, that was a snake den, so let's stay away from here and keep your eyes peeled for rattlesnakes.
Look behind you every once in a while too. They could be creeping up on us.
We got snake boots on, so it doesn't really matter.
No, we don't.
I do.
Well, you do. I don't.
Okay, guys.
Put on my.
There's a new dog in the area, a hound dog. Apparently somebody dropped it off. So it's a stray. And that thing just all night long, all day long, makes me crazy. What?
What is that?
What's what?
On the plant.
I hope that those are spider eggs.
They could be spider eggs. They could be other stuff.
Could be
They're not
something
aphids. Look
just
on the
from
back.
inside out.
Oh, yeah. Some kind of critter.
I guess, I
Don't know exactly what they all are, honey. Okay, be careful.
My hands are frozen.
I know, mine are cold too.
Just like in your face with that.
Okay, that's that way.
Cow. It's a cow.
This cow's very close to our.
No, it's where we are. It's because we're up so high. Sound carries. Another rock crag. Be careful, guys. Alright, let's go back here and find that structure. So I can show them the new addition to the structure.